No, it's I think it comes from over there. I think because I could hear it a little bit. It's like from the CCTV footage. Like there's like CCTV, and then there is a button there that you can press if you're in trouble. Like when somebody harasses you or something, you can like click it. And then if you're lucky, the police show up within a reasonable amount of time. You bought the ticket for the badge. Actually, it would be so funny if one of these days, Faye, you show up to chat with that badge knowing you are literally not going to get here. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to go there just for the badge. Imagine with 0 people. That would be fair, but that's the girl. Try to find if you want to go like to a spot with 0 people and cherry blossoms, you gotta go like middle of nowhere Korea, because like anywhere in Seoul, it's like this the whole day. Hi, Eliza, and Peggy. Sky sisters. Go in the morning. All of y'all are asleep in the morning. What am I supposed to do? Go by myself? Absolutely not. At 3 a.m. it would be pretty empty, I would say. But they probably also turn the lights off, so. It's quite potato, isn't it? Look at that. We got the evil tower. I always thought this tower looked kind of weird. But it is quite peaceful, isn't it? Especially with the music I have. I have like some fantasy playlist on right now, and it's like, it's very calming. How long is the cherry blossom season? Not long. Like, they are pretty for about a week. And if you're lucky, because if it rains, they're gone. Because they are very, like, the leaves are very fragile. They're like very soft and fragile. So if it rains, it basically just washes all the petals off. So I've had that a few times where we could enjoy it for about 1 or 2 days, and then it just rained and there were no longer any cherry blossoms. But if it doesn't rain, they can stick around for a little bit. Like, they're only this beautiful for like a short period of time, and then they like start to shed basically. Share music. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm live streaming to my sister's PC. Have some work and sell everything. Okay, welcome guys. I am your official tour guide here in South Korea. I should have put South Korea in my title. Should I put that in there? Or can I do that? Can I change the title in here? I've actually never even tried. Oh, good. Wow, Korea. There we go. How dandy. How handy, Daddy. Now I gotta get the chat back. Give me a second. It's like, sometimes I feel like a grandma trying to figure this out. I'm like, where did it go? I just had it. There we go. Got it. Okay, welcome. We are at Lake... What is this lake called? That's a good question. Socho? No. It's at Jumshil Station. That's what I know. Welcome to the lake that is next to Jumshil. Oh my god. That is next to Jumshil Station. It looks like this. So it's like 2 lakes, kind of. There's a lake here, then there's a little bridge, and then there's another lake. We've just walked this part. There is an amusement park. It's called Lotte World. It's like the amusement park that's in Seoul. Really fun, actually. I'd recommend to go there. It's very nice. All right. You gotta go. You are annoying. So, yeah. And that's the amusement park. And this lake is very popular. I mean, it's a nice place to go because, like, this is cherry blossoms, but they only bloom for like a little bit, right? But yeah, it is very popular here when there is cherry blossom season because the entire lake has them. And besides that, there is, what else can you do here? Well, you can go to amusement park. There is a giant mall over there, like a really big department store. That is also pretty fun, but I don't think we can go there because it normally closes around 8, which is now. So after this, we can maybe like go find a convenience store, but besides that, not much to do. Cherry blossoms are like very pale pink. So currently, because it's so dark and the lights are white, they have like white lights, so they just reflect almost white. But they're like super, super, super soft pink, like pastel pink. Ooh, I just got some chill outfit of the day, trench coat. Incredibly attractive. I'm trying to think what else is here that I could tell you about, but to be honest, this area is not like super exciting. Like it's just a lot of apartment buildings. There is an area nearby that has a lot of cafes and restaurants. The cafes will be closed. The restaurants will probably be open for another 2 hours, but I already ate dinner, so we're just gonna continue to walk the entire path because there is a path that they lit it up with pink lights, which looks really cool. So how about we just keep going? You want a banana milk? All right, you can have that one. If I have that, I shit myself. So. Yeah, it's quite pretty. Guess they made it pink for the cherry blossoms. I don't know if there are animal cafes nearby, but I wouldn't say don't support animal cafes. They are most often animal abuse. Maybe except the cat one we went to because those were rescue kitties. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It's there's actually on the very top there is an observatory that you can go to. And on a clear day, which is not often in Korea because on a clear day also means like air quality wise. But yeah, it's like all the way up there. If the air quality is good, then you can basically see over the entirety of Seoul, which is really cool. I've been there once only because it is like a little bit expensive. And honestly, once was kind of enough for me. But the view is pretty cool. Like it is cool, but like I said, you only go there if the air quality is good because otherwise you cannot see very far because air quality kind of is like almost like makes it misty in the distance. So I think at the time, it was like 35,000 won, which should be about like 20 euros, which I know doesn't sound like that much, but at the time, the conversion rate was different. So current prices would be 20 euros, but back then it was like a bit more like 25, 30 euros, kind of like that. Actually, Faye, fun fact, there are apartment buildings in there. Not all of them, but there's some of those are apartments. And I actually heard, I don't know if that's true. It's like word of mouth from like Korean friends. But some of my Korean friends that said that actually those apartment buildings are kind of hard to sell. I don't know why. I don't know if it's true, and if it is, I can't really figure out why people wouldn't want to go. See, I actually think they made it earlier, or is it today? No, today's the 2nd, I think. So I actually think they made it earlier than the festival is supposed to be because they bloomed earlier than usual. But it is mucho pretty. I forgot to bring because when I streamed, I always brought a Miffy backpack. But I forgot it in the Netherlands, but It's also Miffy, but this one is like just a shoulder, like a tote bag. But I can't have tote bags to be honest because it hurts my back because I'm a baby when it comes to that. So, but it has to be Miffy themed, of course. It's not that cold. Like I'm not cold, but then again, I am wearing like trench coat, hoodie, and then like a t-shirt underneath. So, but I don't think it's that bad. I think it's like maybe like 13 degrees right now Celsius. Oh, it's 11. Well, it's not that bad. There's no wind, so that helps because normally that's always what makes it so cold, right? It is pretty, right? Yeah, it's very pretty today. Also, hello, chippies and dippies. What's up? Yeah, this is nice. Like, I think this could be fun too. Like, every now and then for an IRL, we just like go do something in the evening. I mean, we can't do a whole lot to be honest, because it's evening and things are closed. But just every now and then, like maybe we can go to like a more party area, and just go see what's up over there when it's a bit more lively. But I'm not saying it's every single week, but every now and then. It would be nice. I mean, yeah, like I said, look how it's very clean, so they're not shedding at all. But pretty soon, this will be like covered in pink petals. The water, maybe not. It might sound because like there is a current a little bit, like because of the wind. So it will actually just be like the side of the lake that will be covered in the petals. Muscle Cafe. Monty, I've told you there is no Muscle Cafe. that's Japan. Hey, but I am telling you, if there's a Muscle Cafe in Tokyo, I am super down to go for the stream. Somebody go look it up if there is. Yeah, if there is one, I would love to go. If I'm your boyfriend and I say some Korean girls are cute. First of all, if you're my boyfriend, why are you talking? I didn't say you were allowed to talk, so that's problematic first of all. Oh yeah, I found this on the floor the other day. Look how cute it is. It's like a bird. Burb. What for you was sold before that? Wait, what? I have no recollection of that. I don't remember that. Wait, look. I found it on the floor. I mean, I agree. Korean girls are very cute, but I'm the only one that's allowed to say that. Free burp. I adopted him. We should give it a name. What should we name him? What should we name the little guy? Look at him. He's polite. This is my son. A mango. He kind of looks like a mango. See? Is he actually called mango? That'd be kind of funny. Oh god, that's so small. I can't read that. That's way too small for me. Let's call him Mango. Mango Chutney. This is my adopted son, Mango Chutney. He's adorable. Stream pet. Wait, can I attach him somewhere? So he's here. I don't think I can. Too bad. Sorry, son. You're gonna have to stay in my pocket. Wow. Look at that. What if we all got into one of those together? Raise. I remember I once was on a date and we were also doing something apparently very romantic. and the guy I was on a date with told me, he was like, you know, this would be so romantic if you just stopped talking about the most random stuff ever. And I was like, probably. Because I was just like, let's say it was also a boat. I was just like, how many liters of water do you think is in this lake? Do you think there's fish? How big do you think the biggest fish would be? Like, I kept doing that. And he was like, zip it. And I was just like, excuse me? I was like, you're not curious about what the biggest size of fish in this lake is? I mean, look at it. It's probably pretty big. I would like to know. Just rude, honestly. But I remember that. I was like silenced. Was I silent or silenced? Let's just say there was not a second date. Exactly. You have to tolerate my train of thoughts. I will be talking nonsense. Oh god, the sour's so large I can't even put it all in. Wow, Faye, you're so romantic. Ooh. But to be honest, then after that I would just keep going, so there is no stopping me, unfortunately. If I get into a moment of yapping, yeah, good luck. Good luck. Like, oh my god, imagine that's us, and it's just me asking about, like, the state of the world.